I'm Andre Reed, Hall of Fame class of 2014.
It's Richard Sherman, and you're watching JRSportBrief.
So look, folks, it's Jerry. You're checking out the Sport Brief, and we have someone that we just had on the show. It's Mr. Tim Brown, Mr. Raider himself. Say what's up, Tim.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on out there?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm living now. What's happened between the last time I saw you, about 4 weeks ago to now?
Oh, bro, we had the holidays, so that was big. But other than that, man, just out here now in beautiful, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it happen, man. So just having a good time.
I can dig it. Now let's get to the point here. Mr. Raider, we're going to talk about the Raiders. We're going to talk about this piece of hardware you have here. Who you got winning this game? We got Seattle. We got this Tom Brady guy and the Patriots.
Man, it really pains me to say that I think the Patriots may win this game. Being a Raider, it's a hard thing to say, but I just think that this team, man, has decided, hey, we may not be the most talented team, but we're going to trick you. We're going to do whatever we have to do to try and win this game. And I'm not talking about deflating balls. I'm talking about what they're doing offensively with putting different people in different positions. That's very confusing for a defense, man. So as great as Seattle's defense is, I think it may be a little bit too much for them.
Listen, I am sick and tired of hearing about deflated balls. I'm kind of glad that that's went away. But now everybody's talking about Marshawn Lynch. What do you think about him? He's keeping it on the low. He's shouting out Oakland, the Bay, real Africans. He just said a few minutes ago. What do you think about what he's doing?
Hey, it's a little different, no doubt about it. But if the man's gonna go out and put a couple hundred yards up on the board for you, it just makes it tough to doubt him. But he's a different breed, man. He's doing things his own way. May regret it once he retires, but at the same time, he has to get through this process the way he has to get through it, and he's chosen to do it this way.
He's fun to watch on and off the field. It don't make no difference now. Hall of Fame, we're going to find out about that this upcoming Saturday. We spoke extensively about that during our last interview. People can go ahead and check that out. How are you feeling? What are you feeling right now?
It's just one of these processes, man. You have to manage your expectations. You just can't let yourself go too high or too low. You just got to try and stay even keel, knowing you have nothing that you can do in this process. And so from that standpoint, whatever you say or do, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I'm just trying to get through it, man. And more importantly, my poor dear wife, she's having such a hard time because she can't figure it out. But if I can manage the expectations of the people around me, I think I'll be okay.
Listen, if it does not happen this Saturday, you tell me the line of people that I need to go holler at, and I'll team up with your wife, and then we just go roughshod over everybody.
Just go around the country, just one by one. Now, I feel, good from the standpoint of now I'm the old receiver. I'm the guy who's been out the longest. So if they look to put a receiver in, then I hope they'll take the old guy, not the young guy. Even though I love Marvin, he's a great guy. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see how they decide to play this thing out.
Marvin Harrison can wait. I said it. Don't worry about it. So you don't got to say nothing. Marvin Harrison can wait. I'm going to holler at you post-weekend, and we're going to see what the deal is.
Looking forward to it.
Now, you got a new toy here, man. We got a toy here. Let's talk about this toy. What's poppin'?
This is a new Sony Xperia Z2 tablet, and, man, this bad boy is sleek.
Well, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bad boy, and I'm going to wave this around all weekend. And I'm gonna make sure that everybody needs to know that Tim Brown needs to go into the Hall of Fame, and it needs to happen this weekend. That's what we're gonna do with this bad boy right here. And speaking of the Raiders, you're Mr. Raider. How do you feel about Jack Del Rio being the coach?
Yeah, I think that's a great move for the Raiders, man. That's an experienced coach, a guy who has had some head coaching experience, and that was a big problem, I think, in years past, bringing in younger coaches. So I think this guy's going to be able to get it done. He's going to be able to attract some veteran players, guys who trust him, and that's a very big deal. If you can get veteran players with the young guys you have, you should be able to build a pretty good team.
That's awesome. Well, Tim, where can people find out more information about this?
Sony.com, man. Go to Sony.com, and they can find out everything about the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet.
I love it. I'm going to be waving that sucker when they announce this guy. I'm going to holler at you post-game, Tim. Always a pleasure, my man.
Appreciate you, man.
I'll catch you. Say peace to everybody out there, Tim.
Peace. Deuces.